We're in a predicament. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Emerson Speaks. We're on the Testament of Sister New Devil, episode 10. And it starts off, Zest and Takigawa are discussing the arrangements between giving Basara over in exchange for Mio. But instead, Takigawa lets his guard down and Zest impales this nigga. She's like a big black dick inside a little vagina and she just all fucked him up. Okay, so then later on it shows everyone's fighting now, okay? Basara, he is being subdued and he's getting the succubus baptism from Maria, and she like used the key to unlock her full potential or whatever, and she like has big titties, big butts too, you know, and it doesn't work. Basara intentionally let Mio or let Maria subdue him just because he could like save her, and he keeps telling her that he's gonna save her, and Maria is beating the shit out of Tojo. And he finally gets up and he withdraws his sword, and what he does is he stabs the ground. But he wasn't doing that just to be a good guy. He was nullifying the barrier so Yuki would be able to find out where they are, because the barrier that Zolgia had nullified his master servant pact with Mio. So he nullified that and Yuki was able to get in. So Yuki got in and she and Zest started fighting. Yuki set Mio free and they started fighting Zest, and they finally defeated her. And Mio was telling her how Zest is envious of the relationship that Maria, she, and Yuki has with Basara, and she doesn't have that with Zolgia because he's a fucking thug. You know, and Basara finally convinces Maria to let him save her. So he leaves, and Mio and Yuki are about to leave, but they can't because as soon as they take off, their bodies get frozen, and it's Zolgia. That motherfucker is back, and he uses fucking magic to like paralyze their asses. And he comes down and he fucking hits Zest, and he says how if a subordinate isn't loyal, then they must die. So he uses a spell, and he's on the verge of killing Zest, and Basara comes in and he uses his banishing shift to get through the doors. He comes in and attacks Zolgia, but it was futile and he steps back, and they warned him how Zolgia used weird magic, and Zolgia, he used his magic and he was going to enter Basara's mind and find out what kind of power he possessed. And he was wondering where Maria was, and he said it's none of his concerns. So that was the end of this episode, and I'm pretty sure in episode 11 Maria is going to come out, because Zolgia said that Maria has one of the few powers that can beat him. So I'm assuming that Maria is going to come back and she's going to use all of her fucking powers. I don't know which power it is exactly that can defeat him, but I'm pretty sure that she, Basara, Yuki, Mio, and probably even Zest are going to team up and fucking gangbang Zolgia and fuck him up and defeat everything and just slay away the Demon King and all that shit. But they might have to encounter Leohard later on. I'm not entirely sure. If they do, shit's going to be crazy, but they're going to need everything they can. So that wraps up this episode. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Stalk me on all the social media links down in the crotch below. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.